Hi,
Hi, Ben.
Tony.
Hi, Joji.
Hi, Mr. Tony. How are you?
I'm very fine. I'm very fine, and hope that everyone is doing the same
Uh,
as well.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
All
just
right.
going to mute my mic, and from now onwards, you and Mr. Ben will carry on.
No problem. No problem.
All right. Basically, good afternoon, everyone, and thank you for joining. And before we start, I want to wish everyone Ram Ramadan Mubarak, and I hope that you all are getting used to the fasting month already. Currently, it's 3 p.m. in Karachi. Still have a few more hours to go. Just bear with us for a while. And I would like to wish all of you again great fasting month. Now over here we are looking at I am Benedict from Help University, and today I am also joining with us Mr. Tony Leong from our faculty of economics and management, and he will be also introducing Derby University, okay, for us. And the great news about this program is basically the program that you can actually follow from the what we call from a certificate level all the way to the degree level, and you'll be getting a certificate from UK at the end of the day. So I will pass on to Derby, okay, Mr. Tony, and after that I will the university and what we have offer and our locations and all those things. Yeah. So without further ado, Tony, I will pass on to you
Hey,
first. Yeah.
thank you, thank you, Ben, and thank you, Joji Education Service for having me here today. And Assalamualaikum, and I hope everyone is doing well during this fasting month. And I think it's a good test. It's a great test to all of us. Please bear with me. I'll try to make sure that my presentations or my sharing sessions are not too long. I would love to have some of the space of a time at the back, allow any one of you, okay, would like to know more about the program. First of all, I'm Tony, okay, from Department of Management Studies. We also liaising together, okay, partner with University of Derby from UK, okay. Now, I believe that some of you, or maybe all of you, I'm not sure, could have or might have some I would call it a preferences, okay, in doing business subjects, or like thinking of like what are the higher educations or what are the directions that you guys are planning to head to. So please allow me, okay, please allow me to share my slides, okay, so that we can actually look into much detail of who is and what is University of Derby over here, okay. So can the host allow me to share the screen, please? Because currently is disabled. Yeah, Ben or Georgie, would you please do me the favor?
Mr. Ben
Ah,
can
Ben.
make you a host.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you
Okay.
turn me
Wait.
into a
Yeah.
host, then yeah, I can share my screen.
Okay. One participants.
Just bear with me a second.
Just for a while.
Then you can even make him a co-host, so he will be able to share the screen.
Bro, can you do it on your side? I am looking at my screen over here. I'll play and
You can click the participants and then click my name and make me into a co-host or host. Then.
okay, done.
Okay, I
Yep.
can see I'm the host now. Great. Okay, so let me just close this. And now, okay,
Yep.
great. Share. So I believe all of you can see this screen right now. Okay. Now, ladies and gentlemen, now if you have any questions in the middle of the presentations over here or this sharing sessions over here, please don't hesitate, yeah, to stop me. Or eventually, if you want to gather all the questions at the back of these presentations, I'm more than willing to. So here right now is a very quick presentation. I would say roughly will take somewhere around about 25 minutes to 30 minutes to basically to tell you, to share with you how you're going to get a head start with University of Derby at HELP itself over here. Now, with University of Derby over here at HELP, okay, we have, great ambitions and good futures. And of course, I mean, most importantly, being as an international student, I was an international student as well. So we're always trying to look for a place or a university that actually welcome international students with all different type of support and services, which at HELP and also at University of Derby, we are ready for it as well. Okay, and no doubt, at the same time, as a university as a whole, okay, regardless whether it's HELP University or even University of Derby, we always try to push our boundaries. So the boundaries of which is like we try our best to, because you as a student, yeah, we try our best to make sure that you pay what you get, okay, to be a student and how to be a good future employers in the market or employees in the market. Yeah. So in a good 4 years time, maybe 5 years time, maybe I'm sure all of you in this group here right now, okay, you guys are going through this, like buying houses, getting a car, working, or even getting married. Yeah, this is actually something that in 4 to 5 years time, easily, I'm very sure all of you are heading towards that direction. Okay, now fast forward a little bit. Yeah, fast forward a little bit. In about 3 to 4 years time, okay, and I'm sure every one of you will going to do this, which is having this once in a lifetime event, which is your convocation or your graduation ceremony, which whereby you will share the one of the most exciting moment with your families and also with your friends as well as your classmates over there. Okay, now this will happen in 3 to 4 years time. Now, if I move 1 year behind, okay, you'll be heading towards to do your internships, okay? Because all of our programs at University of Derby, you guys will be doing a internship program, definitely, okay? And I'll share more later with all of you. And some of you will be joining me to go to a international study visits, okay, at our main campus, University of Derby, UK, or even some of you plan to do your final year in UK or even 2 years in UK. It doesn't matter because this is again what I'm showing all of you here right now today is actually what you guys are heading towards to, and these are the so-called the life pathway that you guys are heading. Okay, so all the time in the mind, we're always trying to think of like what will be the perfect course and what will be the perfect job at all the time. Okay, we're always wondering as a student, okay, as a student itself, we always wonder where will be the perfect course or what will be the perfect course, and in the lifetime itself, what will be the perfect jobs available in the market. Now, before we talk about the perfect jobs, we talk about the perfect course. Now, at Help University, Help Academy, as well as University of Derby itself, okay, we are here to provide the most relevant program to all of the students, okay, locally as well as internationally, okay. Now, speaking of which, like University of Derby, we are a university that is actually relevant and focused, and that is one of the reasons our program that is structured in a way, I use one word to conclude it, which is practicality, okay. Now, because of this mindset of the practicality, yeah, ladies and gentlemen, okay, we continue, okay, to invest in students, invest in teaching, okay, invest in the practical learning experience among the students, as well to invest in the international support. Now, the short video clip that you guys are looking at right now, this is your main campus in the UK, okay? Now, it's a very short clip, okay, to show you around our University of Derby and what are the facilities that we have over here. Now, some of you, if you think that if you plan to study the final year in UK or 2 years in UK, you may do so. Or some of you think that I would like to do the whole entire 3 years in Malaysia to have some cost saving, you can do so as well, because we are a friendly partner and we have, okay, and it's going to be an ongoing partnership for a long period of time. And because of that, yeah, University of Derby allow us, okay, to have or to host the program here in Malaysia. Therefore, all of you can study the whole entire 3 years without worrying a high expenditure as in UK. And we all know pound sterling is a very, very strong currency, okay? And it's not a cheap place to study your whole entire 3 years over here, okay? So moving on, now, University of Derby, the Guardian Guide, any low-ranked university. And the program that we have over here at Accounting, Finance, Business Management, and also International Business program is also a top 10 UK business, okay? And some of you actually would ask, where is actually Derby? Now, Derby itself is right in the middle center of UK. And if you haven't heard of Derby, it doesn't matter. I'm sure most of you heard of Manchester, and we are just about an hour away from Manchester, going down. We are 1 hour above Manchester, and we are just 2.5 hours away. Now, that is your main campus, okay? So again, all of our program, all 3 of our program have approved and accredited by the professional body over here, okay? Which is, these are the 3 programs that I would like to introduce and to share with all of you here today. We have Accounting and Finance Accelerated course with ACCA. We have Business Management as well as International Business. This 3 program, as I mentioned to you earlier on, if you still remember that the one word which is practicality, okay? Why is it practicality? Now, first of all, if you have a taste or a preference, wanted to be an accounting student, or like to venture yourself into the accounting world when you finish your studies, okay? Then the accounting finance course would be the perfect course to you, okay? Because our accounting finance, not just only you will get the maximum 9 papers exemption from ACCA, but also at the same time, it allows you to complete the balance 4 papers, okay, of a professional accounting bodies, which is ACCA, starting your year 2 onwards, okay? So that means by the time you finish your 3 years degree program, you're able to get a degree directly from University of Derby from UK, not from Help University, directly from UK University. As well, at the same time, it allows you to secure your ACCA professional recognition. And also on top of that, to top it up, okay, we even work together with ICAAW, which is another prestigious accounting professional body, which allowed all of the students starting from year 2 itself, you do one accounting external paper. And this external paper will grant you a certificate in financial accounting and business. So this is actually another additional recognition to be added to your future resume or your CV. Now moving your focus to the center and also the right hand of the program over here, business management and international business. This two program is approved, accredited by CMI. CMI is a Chartered Management Institute from UK as well, which means that the students, once you have completed the business management or international business program with University of Derby, you'll be awarded a diploma, an additional diploma cert, which is diploma in management and leadership as well. Now, speaking of which, the practicality, okay, accounting and finance program is a 50-50, which is 50% coursework, 50% final exam. Now, business management and international business is very, very unique, guys, okay? Besides University of Derby at Help University, okay, I'm not sure is there any other university, okay, that you know of have this kind of a uniqueness over here, because the business management and international business over here is 100% coursework. I do repeat, it's 100% coursework, which means there is no final exam. Now, some of you probably pause a while, then you're going to think that why that is a no exam, why there is no final exam. Now, ladies and gentlemen, do actually take a step back and think. Today, if you are planning to be an international business students or even a business management business students, the word of a business student, if you're studying a business, we talk about practicality. We talk about how you're going to make use of what you have learned. Yeah, make your learning practical. So by just only memorizing, I don't believe that this is the correct way or the most forefront way for us to do learning over here. And that is one of the main reasons why we have made these two courses into 100% coursework without final exam. Okay, and we don't want the students to go to university or go to college, okay, to study just because of exam. Gone those days. Okay, we don't want that to happen, and that is one of the reasons why I say these two courses over here, the business course is very, very unique, as well as our accounting and finance program. Now, remember, I told you about the hands-on learning, which is the internship program that we have over here. It's a 4 months internship program. Now, this 4 months internship program, yeah, ladies and gentlemen, you can actually do it anywhere. You can do it back home in your home country, or you can do the whole entire 4 months internship here locally in Malaysia or even around our neighboring countries over here. We will provide all of the documents that you needed, okay, in order for you to venture into your final moment or your steps of your studies over here. And that is one of the reasons why, okay, our program rated top 10, okay, our program rated top 10 in the UK, okay. Now, speaking of the next slide, Okay, this is actually what I mentioned to you all earlier about the real world learning. Okay, besides having the internship course, we also have built-in leadership camp that all of our students are going to participate in. We have endless business networking, local as well as international, where regardless, not just only with Help University, but also we work together with the people, okay, around in the UK as well. You will be guided, or you'll be actually having a career guidance, okay? We have endless business partner, local and international. As you can see down the bottom of your screen there, we have PwC, Siemens, Maybank, and so on from there. And always we do welcome, okay? We do welcome global culture. That's why you be one of our most important puzzle to help us to build the whole entire picture over here on the real world learning. Okay, and that is also one of the reasons why we managed to secure a good 96% of employability or employment over here among our students. Okay, now remember I mentioned to you earlier on, you can actually do everything, the 3+0 or 3 years over here to have a head start. Okay, to go on to the program. You can also actually to study in the UK during your final year or even 2 years over there. It doesn't matter, okay? So to give you a quick glance, to study 1 year in UK is £14,000. 2 years is £28,000. That is only tuition fees, okay? Now, every single year, your cost of living over there will take you somewhere around £10,000 per year. Okay. So if some of you think that, okay, I want to do everything in Malaysia, okay, the University of Derby program at Health University, okay, don't worry, don't be disappointed. As I mentioned to you earlier, you'll be still attached to the 10-day study trip. Okay, remember the first video, the short video that I showed you about around your campus. Okay, so you're given a chance to visit our home campus, okay, in the UK, to be a student, to use the facilities, even to the smallest, which is hop onto a school bus, okay, and also even to use the gym facilities and so on from there, okay. Now, the best bit of this is you don't need to worry about your flight and also your accommodations over here, because your flight and accommodations are fully sponsored by the university itself already. So which means you only need to bring your own pocket money for 10 days and hop on a flight together with me to go for this unique 10-day study trip to visit your home campus over here. Okay. Now, let's move on to something serious a little bit, which is your entry requirement. Our very general entry requirement over here, which is A-level with any 2 passes, okay? And for any of the other local or your home country entry requirement, okay, we will look into that following our own Malaysian Quality Assurance Guideline, our Education Ministry Guideline, okay, as well as University of Derby's entry requirement guideline. But a very general, which is A-level with any 2 passes, okay, if you have completed your foundation, great, okay, then we can actually put you in as well. Or even some of you have completed your high school certificate, okay, we do welcome you as well. And most importantly, we do require an IELTS of a 6.0 with the minimum of a 5.5 in all areas over here, okay. So this is something a little bit serious over here, okay. Now, probably for some of you, like you are not able to meet the entry requirement directly to enter the 3 years program of a University of Derby. We still have, okay, a special pathway, a University of Derby diploma pathway allowed you to join the university, which is starting with our diploma program. You have the choice of diploma in accounting, diploma in business management, and diploma in marketing. So the requirement is actually much simpler, I would say. You only require a 3 O level or equivalent of a credit, yeah, 3 credits over here, okay, for you to join the University of Derby program, okay? And IELTS we need is just only 5.0. And probably for some of you, you are not able to, or you haven't managed to secure that credit level. It doesn't matter because we do have the final level, which is University of Derby certificate level, which will help you to progress to the university as well. Diploma will take you 2 years to complete. Certificate will take you 1 year to complete. So the requirement here is much simpler. You only require 1 credit. Now, this will help you to build a good pathway for you to move from certificate to diploma to degree. Okay, and the whole entire duration, it only takes you 4.5 years maximum. Now, that is one of the unique pathway that we are providing over here, ladies and gentlemen. So if you are not able to join directly for the 3 years, have no fear. We have this over here for you, certificate as well as diploma. Now, this is actually, I think most of you are looking forward to hear, which is our fees, okay? Now, for accounting and finance program is 75,600 ringgit. Okay, that is actually a 3 years. Yeah. So if I convert it into the US dollars, it's about $18,000. If it's a business management program or international business direct entry for 3 years is $17,000 roughly. Okay, around that. Same as international business. And for now, we do actually have a special rate, okay, a scholarship over here, which is 10% discount for year 1. So if any one of you are not able to join the university directly for year 1, then you can start for our diploma, which is around $7,791 only for 2 years over here. Now, bear in mind, if you finish your diploma 2 years, you can complete your degree in 2 years or even shorter. So you doesn't need to pay the whole entire full amount there, okay? And last but not least, which is our certificate, is only $2,968 only, okay? Diploma, you have 20% discount for year 1, and for our degree itself, you have a 10% discount over there, okay? Right. And yet again, as I mentioned, remember the 10 days unique study period, regardless what you are doing here right now, whether you start from certificate, diploma, or even degree, you guys are on the way to heading to visit your home campus. As I mentioned, this is actually a complete pathway, regardless what results that you have received so far from your high school, okay? So basically, I have shared with all of you about what is actually the quality of the UK degree program, the affordability of it, because studying 1 year in UK is easily costing you $18,000 or £14,000, and that is only 1 year. In Malaysia, $18,000 for 3 years. That is actually affordability is there, okay? And we have all different type of fast track and also the pathway available for you. I've shared with you the internship program, the accredited professional body with ACCA, ICAW, and also the CMI. And our program, the next intake, the nearest one is actually in May. All right. And for degree program, we don't have July, but the next one is September. For diploma and certificate, we have it in July as well. Okay. And I've shared with you the international opportunity to visit UK, which is a 10-day, or even transfer to UK, okay? And a good career ahead of all of you, okay? So thank you very much, okay? That is actually my sharing over here, right? So back to you, Ben.
All right, thank you, Tony. Yep. Okay, everyone, welcome back and all. And over here, I thank you, Tony, for the great explanation and also the opportunity. And the main attraction for this program is basically regardless where you're coming from, whether from the certificate level, the diploma level, and the degree level, you'll be heading over to the UK also with the Mr. Tony over there, as well as
Yeah.
the 10 days trip is included in your fees and all those things.